Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are doing a video where we look at the best Dutch team or best team from the Netherlands that we can find. Honestly, there's some crazy players in here. The Netherlands team had a bit more depth and in general quality that I was expecting, to be honest. I thought they might be one of the worst nations, but when I actually started to look through it, very, very good. So starting with a keeper, Van der Sar, often seen as right up there for the best in the game. I would say Van der Sar gives the Netherlands a 9 out of 10 keeper at the minimum. Um, you could say it's 10 because some people say he's the best keeper in the game. He's right up there for sure, so that's a great keeper there. He's the only keeper you'd really pick out of theirs. In terms of right back, they had Dumfries or Frimpong. I think Dumfries on this game with the 99 physical, not that clunky on this card, and just all round pretty crazy card and so big. I think got to give him the starting right back slot over Frimpong. Centre backs, these are the two I went for. You could play the 98 Van Dijk in midfield and use Just instead with De Ligt. I don't think that'd be a bad option, but I do like a big, meaty centre back at 6'4". De Ligt, I'm not sure he'd be the best centre back in the game anymore now, with a lot of new ones released. But he's right up there. I love this card. One of my favourites I've used on this year's FIFA. Very top tier. Van Dijk, any version of him is obviously amazing. This card's no different, so this Van Dijk's top tier. I think at centre back, I would give the Netherlands 10 out of 10. I think they're about as good as it gets there. Maybe 9.5 because they don't have. Maybe Van Dijk also just aren't quite S tier, so maybe 9.5 is more fair. Their left back, pretty good. Owen wide now. With an anchor, he's near maxed out on physicals, defending, and pace. Pretty good on the ball passing. I wouldn't say he's like top 5 left back, but it's probably top 10 to 15. So I think the defense in general is probably like a 9 out of 10. That's pretty damn good. Midfield, they have a lot of depth. Just on the bench here, we've got Xavi Simons. He's 5'5". You could very easily start this Xavi Simons card, to be honest. Are you sick of getting out-teamed on FIFA? Want more coins to build that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out utnice.com, the best place to buy coins for FIFA 23. They're simple, easy to use. Use code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out utnice.com today. I didn't even realise he'd gone to Leipzig in real life. But yeah, maybe this Simon should start. He's not as good all round as some of the others, but he's an incredible player. Timber's obviously crazy, 4'5". You could pick any of these and it wouldn't really matter. Sador, 4'5", pretty well round. I think he's worse than some of the others all around, but still crazy. De Jong, 4'5" as well. So these three on the bench, 4 on the bench in terms of the depth, they're all ridiculous cards. And then the two I've got here, Depay. Honestly, I'd probably drop Depay actually when I look at maybe Simons or De Jong, but Depay is very, very good still. Gravenberch, 5'4", very, very good as well, 90 plus and everything. I'd probably play Gravenberch with Simons if I had to pick one, maybe De Jong, but honestly, any two of those 6, brilliant. I'm going to give their midfield a 9.5 out of 10. The reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because ultimately you can only play 2 or 3 midfielders, and I don't think they have any of the like in the debate for absolute best in the game. So because of that, I don't think I can give them like the 10 out of 10. Their forwards, Hullet as well is obviously a centre mid you could pick. I've just got Hullet in the attack here. He probably is more of a centre mid to be honest, so you could swap him out of there. But maybe that makes him a 10 out of 10 when you put Hullet in there, to be fair. Gakpo is one of the forwards, 5'4", very well rounded. Cruyff doesn't have some of the inside stats of some of the other players, but Cruyff's Cruyff on the game is just always incredible. Van Persie, very good 5'4". And then some of the other attackers, decent, but nothing crazy. I'd honestly say, though, their attack is their weakest area. They don't have a single S-tier attacker, in my opinion. I think to be S-tier, you either have to be 5'4", 4'5", with just ridiculous stats. Gakpo isn't a mile off that. Or you need to be 5'5", and obviously have great stats too. They don't really have that. I'm going to give their attack 7 out of 10. You might think that sounds harsh because they've still got some very good players, but every one of these nations that I'm comparing them to does. So overall, I think I'd give this team like an 8 out of 10. Not the worst, definitely better than Italy, but honestly, probably not the best either. I appreciate you guys always watching the video. Please keep it spicy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.